Good game to you. Staying up late. I better win this game.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Three-way sports college football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
They mix it up with a run. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
He picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the 3rd down conversion.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery.
It's a fumble. Challenge it all you want. It's a fumble.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Come on.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Makes a quick grab. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? 2nd and goal. They're going to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, ASU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Bringing it out, it's Hampton. What a stiff arm. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a touchdown. Every time you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Levitt. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arizona State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're going to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They try a downfield shot.
Come on, Brown. Come on.
Now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a
Make
better
that
job
throw.
of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver.
6.
They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught. Completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the single back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Scanning the field. It's Russell. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
That was terrible, man. You better all run the ball. That was
Makes
terrible.
it second and 10 from the 40. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
The pass rush closing in. Caught at the 30, still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
But you keep pushing to make it do that. Stop pushing it. Hold up, you gotta hold up.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Second and long, backed up to the 8-yard line. They'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's what you want.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew his third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Gonna run it. It's Udo. Breaking tackles.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Gets some space and on the 30. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looks right for a quick completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Has it back to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown.
How exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Bringing it out. It's Hampton.
Oh, skip away from that.
Decent return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. And he takes it all the
go
way.
get it, huh?
Stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's brought down at the
all me right there. Let's go.
position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's looking to scramble. Crosses the 25.
So fluke.
Quarterback gets down.
How you just gonna stand still?
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as
got
not
him
necessarily taking a big hit early in this game.
We got him
Great
here.
situational awareness and a first down.
Fumble.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain
We got
on that
him
run.
here.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Levitt. On the move now. Breaks an open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. Man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the
Make his
screen.
ass fumble.
The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, They don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. The ball is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender who throws the interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Defense not pressing this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining.
They saved you right there. That's wide open. These could have got 3. They saved you.
Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on second down.
Got him.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Russell. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Hey, we just want the field goal. You feel me? Good. Man, good call. Let's knock this field goal down.
Stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left
Shit,
on the
I missed.
the field goal unit.
Dang.
He missed it.
That's, can I kick a field goal? Shit.
After the miss, it's still a
I'm supposed to be
7-point
up
lead.
10, man.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's
Get the
kick it
ball.
out to Kevin
You get the ball.
with our halftime update.
You get the ball. Let's go.
Sunday will kick this away to
Let's go.
start the second half.
Let's go score, yeah.
Bringing it out, it's Hampton. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. It is intercepted. They tackle him after a
Good
short
D.
return.
That was good D. Good. That was good D.
Shot near midfield.
Gotta play good D
Risky
back.
call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Levitt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking for his back.
Oh, he dropped that.
Falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket.
Hey.
He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge...
I was on that shit all day.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way
That
to get back
motherfucker
into this
seen
game.
the man.
And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Pulls it in, it's Adams. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he can't hold on right in his hands.
Drop
and
it.
he dropped it.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion's probably the best result you could have hoped for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? No press here. The defense backing away. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Russell. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big
dropped that.
gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of
D up. Good
preparing
defense.
himself to get
That's
ready
D
for
up,
this
yo.
football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The running back here on a direct snap. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot.
I keep calling off sides, man. Come
Let's
on,
check it out.
man.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. Offense will have first and goal now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, ASU. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And he's brought down at the 12. That's good field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown. And just on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is That's
He
why
was that
they
thing out
so
there.
anxious when it's crunch time. He makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and
Need
he
to
can
stop,
do the rest
y'all.
of the
We
work.
gotta
Get it
stop
all the way
this
to the end
guy.
zone. Great play.
Gotta stop.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff
Really
team out
need
there to
like
kick
2
it away.
stops. We gotta start with 1. Gotta start with 1.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
He's
Finally,
gonna get behind you.
explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Back-to-back deep shots.
Come on,
Touchdown,
man.
Arizona State.
All right.
And they take the lead
Showing
here
us.
in the fourth quarter.
Showing us the score.
Oh, man, I think the
all right.
defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Hampton. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On the ground, it's Miller. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Now rolling out to his left. Touchdown! Bama. The quarterback takes it in himself.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It's a good time. Play D.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Fine time. Moving to his left. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Stop with me right here, y'all.
What do you expect him to
Stop
do?
with me right
He
here.
can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the
Minus
pressure.
throw
Just throw the
10,
ball
minus
away.
throw on
See what
power
happens
9.
next time.
Yeah, he about to fumble next time he touch it.
After the incompletion,
By the
they're trying to
fumble.
convert here on 3rd and 9. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Oh, we're going to get his
Final
ass.
2 minutes here. This defense trying
That's
to
cool.
hang
Good
on,
play.
the offense trying to make a play to win it.
Okay, shit.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? In the red area, it's Brown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Run down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw. And they
Still got plenty of time, y'all.
late in the game to go up 2. The big
Plenty of
decision now
time.
for the head coach, the extra point, or do you go for two to make it a 4-point game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And we begin the drive here set up at the 30. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock. The offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
The defense is so concerned with the play downfield, they fail to account for the quarterback and his ability to make plays like this with his feet. Not only does he pick up a first down, but he steps out, buys him a little bit more time to kind of regroup for this next play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up.
Oh, than that.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And now the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Moves out of the pocket. And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped the first down attempt.
Oh, he's trying to touchdown. Come on,
It's job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
second down. We're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Oh, it's
Good game, bro.
good. The CFP journey ends with that missed kick.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good.